Hey guys, it's Nate, aka TheFutAccountant. Welcome back to the channel. Today, EA is giving us a little preview of FC26 right now inside of FC25 by dropping a new type of friendly that I don't think we've ever seen before. But EA's told us this is going to be an FC26 live on this YouTube channel and on the stream in our interview just last week. I'm really curious to see how this looks, and we're going to talk about it more today. But not just that, will our icon player pick join the ranks of the unlimited repeatable SBCs, unlike the 85 times 10 that didn't yesterday, unfortunately? We'll look at that because that's refreshing today, as well as other content like that Miles Lewis Skelly SBC, and maybe an evolution that actually moves the needle a little bit. Anyways, guys, if you're still on the 99 rated pack grind, drop a thumbs up on the video and subscribe if you are new. Let's get into yesterday's content by going to evolutions, where we had a silver evo in August. I know, silver evos, bronze evos at this stage of the game maybe just don't hit as different. The stats look cool. Sure, it is nice to give 4 playstyle pluses to your card, but when it only gives 4 base playstyles, you have to have an item that has some decent stats already, because of the boosts in here are only like plus 25. Like, again, one of the best examples in this evo is Arturo Vidal. He has 55 pace. You give him plus 25, he's only going up to 80 pace. That's not good enough at this stage of the game, although the rest of his stats do look pretty good. Again, at this stage of the game, this is the way we can talk about this evo. It's just like, okay, cool. Maybe a fun card fits in this for you, but for most of us, probably not worth it. I mean, the number of games as well. Play 3, play 3, play 3, play 4, win 4. It does take a bit of a grind to get that evolution done. So silver and bronze evos, they're fun, especially at the beginning to the middle parts of the year, but I'm really hoping that they feel more worth it in FC26, especially now in the end game. These cards, especially with the lack of playstyles and playstyle pluses, of course this one gives 4, but the lack of playstyle regulars is a problem with a lot of these cards. Most of them only end up having 4, 5, maybe 6 if they have a couple already existing on the card. Hopefully next year in 26, they're just more fun to do at the start of the year, but then also like increase them incrementally over the year. If we're going to have a lot more evolutions in 26 with smaller incremental boosts, hopefully those bronze and silver evos kind of, benefit from that as well. Now, let's go to SBCs, where there was a bit more interest yesterday. First of all, we're continuing with these re-released shapeshifter icon SBCs with the striker Rio Ferdinand. He's 4-star, 5-star, but 5 playstyle pluses, including the finesse, the low driven, first touch, quick step, and aerial. Now, this is a card that maybe some of you guys have already gotten from an icon player pick. He still held some value on the market before this SBC was released. I don't think it's as hype as Maradona, because it's a striker Rio Ferdinand. Like, even look at the dynamic image. I didn't even realize this when this card dropped. Look at the dynamic image. Even he's like, what? What's my position? Anyways, if you're a GGMU fan, you just want a Rio card, it's 14 squads. It's coming in at a price of 668,000 coins of actual free value from, of course, the unlimited grind with exchanges, 84 10s, and all of that. So it's not a terrible SBC for a fun card to craft, but the real SBC from yesterday, the more exciting one, we should say, was Kamavinga. This card looks very good. 98 rated with insane stats, 96 pass, 97 dribbled, 98 physical. He's got incisive, rapid, intercept, and anticipate. 5-star, 5-star. Also can play that left back position and center defensive mid position. Great card. I mean, he's got bruiser base, block base, jockey, even has the Tiki Taka pinged, has got rapid plus. I wish he had quick step. You guys know me. I'm a quick step guy when it comes to midfielders and defenders. The relentless is key. Technical is nice too. Maybe a price proven would have been nice, but that's a great card. Honestly, that is a really, really good card. It's 11 squads. What's your highest rated in here? 93. Not very hard to get done as well. This is a clear out your SBC storage type of card right here, and a usable one. Absolutely. I don't really know if I've used a Kamavinga card this year, but he's had a couple different special versions. His numero foot card was super rare, super overpowered earlier on in the year. This is going to be a good card. It is. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, that's a really great card. He's 87% upvoted on Footbin. Only 590,000 coins, of course, free once again with the exchange grind and all the fodder that we have. I have no problems with that. Maybe the only problem you would say is, apart from the playstyles we talked about, the fact that this is a 98 rated card, and you look at the stats, and sure, you see 198, a 97, and 96. So there are very good stats here, but like maybe this should have been like a 97. I don't know. Like still, maybe I'm just being a bit picky because I would really like to see the 99. I think a lot of us would really, really, really just want to see that type of player released. But if this card was 99 rated, it probably wouldn't hit the most, like, because the stats on the card. Anyways, that's still a great SBC. I don't know about my midfield though. If that card really gets into it, like, I mean, ignore the team of the year Rodri. He's just here for some other objective I had to do with Premier League players. But like this KDB card for me still absolutely freaking slaps. And this Harry Kane card is sick as well. So I guess I could use the Kamavinga card. We got the Vitinha on the bench as well. The Kamavinga could fit into the team. I don't know about your guys' squads. That's still a very, very good card though nonetheless. And an exciting player and a card who's usually very overpowered in game. I think that's a reason why that SBC has so much hype. Now, to the upgrade packs. Of course, the 84x10 refresh for another week, unlimited repeatable. I'm not sure. Well, actually, I guess I do know the reason. I was going to say, I'm not sure why EA didn't just release this unlimited repeatable through the whole rest of the year, but that's because Footies ends this Friday, and this SBC will probably rebrand to the colors of the next promo preseason, or unless they're going to call it something different this year, so that's why it's probably doing that. Now, the 85x10 is not unlimited repeatable, unfortunately, but they moved it up to 10 times per day. I haven't got these done yet myself. We got to get them done before content today, but that's, you know, progress. That's moving in the right direction. I said in yesterday's video, we would get an idea for where EA's headed with this. I honestly think, guys, next Saturday might be the 85x10 unlimited repeatable for real. I mean, 10 times, that's good. We do take that. You know, unlimited repeatable is the next move, I would think. So that's really good to see. I know it's not unlimited once again, but it is a step in the right direction. Now, including those packs into your daily grind, I want to hear from you guys in the comments, man. Has anybody, and this is going to be something where there's a caveat, has anybody packed a 99 footies from this team, not from a store pack? Guys, I go on Twitter. All I'm seeing is those 500,000 coin packs, which EA is doing an insane job right now of making FC point sales in August, because that 11 players pack is being opened by a lot of people, and the people that are posting it on Twitter are showing it with coins, which is good, because at this stage, coins only, no FC points, nada. Don't even think about it, please. All right. But I think a lot of people are opening those packs and sending either the coins or the points, because I've seen most of the 99s from those pulls. Has anybody watching this video packed a 99 Pirlo, Bale, Cole Palmer, Salah, any of the 99s from an exchange, from a player pick, from anything other than a store pack? Because I'm serious, all I've seen the 99s from this week has been from the store packs. So I hope that that's not the case. I hope that there are some of you guys that have gotten them from the actual 8510s or whatnot too. But that's just what I continue to see as I look through a lot of Twitter right now. Also, speaking of store packs, one thing I checked right at content yesterday was the store for the 500k packs. I was like, wait, are we going to get a refresh? Are EA going to re-up those packs every single day? I don't think they're going to. It didn't say anything about that. I think that was a 7-day expiration timer on those packs. But we did get a 30 coin pack in the store yesterday, so I guess we'll just open that up right now. Yeah, nothing in that, but that's cool. Maybe the 10 coin pack comes back today. I didn't see the refresh timer on that when it dropped on Friday, but we'll take a couple extra golds. Don't mind if I do. Now, speaking of the 99 grind a little bit, and speaking of these footies cards that we are chasing, of course, it is the best chance, in quotes, of packing a footies 99 right now, because we have the most amount of 99s in packs still. That can still be said. Now, pack weight wise, you guys know how it is. I'm quick selling almost, actually 4/5 of that exchange pack right there was just quick sold, because 40 out of the 51 players is pretty crazy. But in the store, we have had the 86x11s now. Are they still available? They are. Now, I'm not opening these to try to make profit, but a lot of people still see these and open them. And these packs have now dropped twice. They dropped yesterday on Saturday at content, and in the late night, Saturday night into Sunday morning today. So you're seeing these cards take a huge hit. Like, take a look at Pirlo. He was actually 2.7, 2.8 mil. Absolutely dropped off a cliff yesterday. He was 4 mil, and now he's 2, or just It was just under 3, just above 3 now. Probably going to drop off a bit more today, but those cards got absolutely cooked. That's what you expect when the 86 times 11s do drop. Like, look at Bastoni. I sold him for 330 on Friday night. Yesterday, he went from 330 all the way down to 216 where he is right now. So these cards got cooked. They're going to probably still get a bit more cooked throughout the day today on Sunday. I wouldn't expect their prices to go up a whole bunch, so just be very, very careful with those if you're holding on to any of them, or if you're trying any of them out for Weekend League or what have you there. So that's just one thing I wanted to mention with those cards. And speaking of the 86 times 11s, guess what that means? If those are out right now, that means it's a great time to get back in on Team of the Season cards, because Team of the Weeks are approaching 22,000 coins. Team of the Seasons, even yesterday, went all the way up to 23K as a content drop. The 8611s dropped afterwards, all the way down to 18K. Where are we at right now? 18K once again. I think this is an investment opportunity, probably on bids. Guys, I will tell you though, a lot of people are investing in these cards, but if you get on bids and you can get these cards for like 16K, honestly, I would even pay like 17K if you had to. I was trying to win some cards at 17K and it was difficult on the bids. You can even see like my transfer targets. I'll show you in a second. I was trying to win those cards on bid and I only won one. And I bid on like probably like 30 of these. I removed a lot of them that were here. A lot of them are going for like 18K. But again, when you know you're going to be able to sell them for 23, 24, maybe even 25,000 coins at a peak price Tuesday or Wednesday, it's a good investment to get on these 16 to 17,000 coins. I'm also still doing a little bit of trading with some of the 99 rateds that are pretty rare on the market. That's just because they're moving a good bit. Guys, get on bids. Like, you know what I mean? Get on the freaking bids for a lot of these cards. That's a great price for Russo. That just expired there. Get on bids, get on the rare cards, because I bought a Lauren James yesterday for 1.5, sold it for 1.6. She actually went lower than that. Bought another Lauren James. It's on my transfer list right now. Guys, I bought this card on bid for 1.3 mil. She's probably, hopefully, going to be selling somewhere around the 1.7 mil range. Probably have to dip under 1.7 just a bit. But get on bids if you want to make any coins. Team of the Seasons and just doing quick flips like that is the way. So now out of the market discussion, because how much can we talk about the market in this stage of the game? Not a whole lot. Let's talk about the main point of the video today, guys, where EA announced on Friday that we are going to be getting an FC26 feature to test right now in FC25. It's kind of like an open beta a little bit, right? I know we have the closed beta right now, but EA's taken one of the pieces that they're adding to live events and tournaments in 26 and dropping it in right now in FC25. And I like this. We usually see stuff around this time of the year. We've already seen them test a few things in different areas of the game. But it's this message right here. This week, we celebrate cooperation, cringe, as the Co-op LFF, which is just live foot friendly, launches today on Sunday, August 10th. Pick your perfect teammate, earn packs, and exclusive Footies player rewards. So basically what's dropping today is a cup. It's a new cup. The old one expires today. I don't think it's a league. Sounds like it's going to be more of a cup because it's co-op. How competitive and sweaty can it be if it's a co-op situation? Now, we had play styles, the passing play style and 5-star skill move boost Evo inside of this one, the dribbling play styles and, the boost inside of there as well. So Evos and players were in this last cup. That's something to watch out for this co-op cup. But it's co-op only. And I believe that we've never had a co-op only cup before. Like, co-op has been in the game for a couple years now, and it's been a thing in rivals. Maybe you match up against multiple people. In friendlies, maybe you match up against multiple people as well. But this was one of the things that Richard said on the interview just a couple days ago on our stream, and of course on the YouTube video if you haven't seen this one. Also, I didn't know that EA's direct communication was going to tweet out me and a clip of this interview. That was pretty crazy. Did not expect that yesterday. If you guys saw that, that was wild. Anyways, in the interview, you can see the words right here. I pulled it up on the closed captions, that these new live events are going to include co-op exclusive modes. The Richard said that in the interview. I don't even know if that was mentioned in the pitch notes. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But That's happening now. Maybe he was giving us a little bit of a leak as well into the content that was upcoming in FC25. I'm just really curious to know how this is going to work out. Number one, do we care enough to like try to go find our best teammate to play in this mode? Because it's going to be a friendly mode where you have to play, it sounds like, with a friend. So my first question is, who am I matching with? And I know that I'm going to be somewhere in the Discord. Maybe I'll be using some of you guys on the stream. We'll just live match up and play this friendly. That'll be kind of fun. But if you are going to be looking for friends to play with, absolutely go into the Discord. That link's down below in the description. We have a Find Game channel in there for Xbox, PC, and for PlayStation to find somebody to link up with for this new co-op cup that's going to be coming out today. And the second question I would have would be, what requirements? I've barely played co-op this year. I kind of know how it works. You basically, whoever invites you is the one whose team is being used in the co-op event. So I think that the squad requirements would be pretty open, but I guess we'll just have to see. But that's kind of, I like that they're doing this. I like that they're testing it in 25, even though it's like, it's the end game, who cares, whatever. I kind of like that they're taking this opportunity to just be like, you know what, it is the end game, and we're just going to try this out right now because we can, and this will give us some good insight and some good feedback, because it truly is a test before FC26, right? Which I don't mind. Again, like I said, let's try it. We'll give it some feedback, and hopefully it makes it more sound in 26 when we get the actual first co-op live event inside of there as well. There we go, 97 Rijkaard. I thought I'd already packed him, but I guess not from an exchanger there. So that's kind of my thoughts on the co-op Live with Friendly. Are you guys interested in it, or are you not? Because I feel like this is a very polarizing topic, because most people probably don't play co-op, and they're going to be kind of like I just mentioned, like looking for somebody to match up with. Did we just pack Rudy Voller? Yeah, we got back-to-back footies right there. Looking for somebody to match up with, and that might be a part of the the whole co-op situation that they may not be interested in. So let me know in the comments if that's you as well. But like, I'm just down to try it out, I guess. That's kind of the way that I feel about it, because it truly is EA testing something for FC26 early in 25, and I don't mind it, honestly. Now, other Sunday content today, as we already mentioned, the icon player pick. The reason I'm opening some of these packs and rinsing and crafting and doing a lot of quick selling of cards too is because I'm still doing the exchange grind, which is going to build up some fodder, which has allowed us to do icon player picks 3 times before they refresh. Now, I can't stop opening these packs. We should go look at the icon pick. But the icon pick has been something that has not gone unlimited repeatable yet, whereas a lot of other SBCs, like the 84 times 10, now not the 85 times 10, but the icon pick campaign picks as well are unlimited. We haven't had an unlimited repeatable icon pick just yet, and it's kind of like, what's the holdup here? Not that these icon picks are super insane that we're going to just be hitting Footy's icon cards the whole entire time. I like that the Footy's icons are inside of it. That's fantastic, but you barely see them from these. So hopefully this becomes unlimited repeatable today, and they don't change the requirements. Unless they do change the requirements, make it like 95 plus and kind of give you no foot birthdays and just maybe immortal shapeshifters or footies, or maybe just shapeshifters or footies icons, like something more elite. We could be down for that as well, I guess. We'll just have to see. But since that expires, obviously you're going to expect it to refresh today. Now also, we have this SBC leak that is still out and about. Miles Lewis Skelly is a Footies SBC, and with the Kamavinga, those are probably the top 2 cards that have been leaked as a part of the SBC/objective players to come. Now, could he be the cup reward card? That maybe would be too good of a card for that, but that does look like an absolutely fantastic card, and I do want to pull up FutDonk's tweet because he also had the rest of the objective cards. And since we're mentioning all the SBC/objective items that are up and coming, maybe Iñaki Williams and Rui Costa will be involved in the Lightfoot Friendly, the co-op mode today. So we'll just watch out for that. But Lewis Skelly, SBC, he's one of the last cards that has not been dropped yet that we would be looking out for. Hopefully he would be today. And I got to mention Evos once again, man. Like, Evolutions, my goodness, they still continue to kind of stink it up. Sure, the silver one is interesting, but it's not interesting enough for me to be like, yeah, I want to actually do it. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of us just right now with Evos are like, EA, we'll pay. We'll do 100K. We'll do 150K. We'll do 200K maximum for an Evo that's like actually insane. Like, we'll do it, But as of right now, they just continue to not do that. Is this Bastoni? Are we actually going to get a 98 rated Bastoni right here? We might be. Hold up. Wait a minute. We are. 98 Bastoni. That's why I kept ripping packs on this video, because the footy's luck was in. I haven't opened too many today. We will take that. That goes boom straight to the team. Although left back as well. Great card. Bastoni's always good in game. He's actually like 200,000 coins. Does he really replace Mickey Van de Ven though? So many great cards at this stage. You got to pick and choose who we want to use. But that's a fun card there. That's a nice pack pull. But yes, Evos, something that would move the needle there is super, super, super necessary. And I only have one exchange pack left, guys. Let's open it. See if we go back to back with footies. Doesn't look like we are. We will skip that one right there. No surprisers. Aldasari, Abedi Pele. Yep. 2 Tots cards, though. Cold. All right, guys, that's going to be the video for me today. I'm not expecting to log on to the stream today since it's just a Sunday. We will see if there's a surprise stream. I mean, obviously, you'll see it there. But let me know in the comments how you feel about this live foot friendly today, because I'm a little optimistic about it, but also at the same time, it's like, still, this game is fries in the bag, EA. Just drop us FC26 at this point. We're so ready for it. We are so there. And it's just a waiting game, honestly, right now at this one. However, there's still some fun. There's still the 99 chase and hopefully another good SBC today. But I'll stop rambling, guys. Have a great Sunday. If you're new to the videos, new to the YouTube, make sure you drop a subscription. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. And, of course, comment down below if you have any questions or comments. And I will see you guys in a video tomorrow. It's been TheFutAccountant. Have a great Sunday. Peace.